TnT just has coordination, and that's one of the biggest things.
Yes.
If you don't have to be 100% as good as everyone else. You can be coordinated.
Mm-hmm. All right, Aimstar spawning with the gorillas first.
All right, Vengi's sitting this one out. Let's eyeball. Let's see who's spawning with what. Honk has the tank at the start. Hero's charging in. We'll watch Hero. We'll see how this goes.
Placing all the gorillas in the building, pushing hard on the left.
Looks like full vehicles from U45. That's 3 APCs plus 2 tanks. Aimstar getting first blood on Zumbrum. They've got their own tank up. TnT is coming straight up. Look at U45. They are just hauling it straight in.
The absolute meat wave.
They are going all for it, but it looks like TnT is just going to shred them. Hero, thankfully, is getting a rally up. They're really going to have to leapfrog the tar out of those rallies.
Mm-hmm.
I think poor Maniac is just not having a... Yeah, he's not having a good time.
No. Aimstar over here, he still has his first squad. Okay, he's marked both the tanks and the flanks. Didn't even mean to rhyme there. Yeah, they're doing that same thing where they're putting the tanks on both sides, although they're getting rid of them. They must have knew they were going to do that.
TnT has a tank even further on the flank. It took down Honk on the right. Or the attacking right. Honk's called it out. He's placed a marker on it, but they're going to have to do something about that.
Okay, it looks like they put a bunch of hedgehogs, so it's going to be hard for them to get on the point.
Oh yeah, you're going to have to squeeze your way in there.
Yeah, it looks like AIM's job is just to hold them at the front.
Yeah, looks like that's got to be what they've got to do. They can't let him get a single one. You know, you have to be so aggressive on defense whenever you're dealing with this.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not pushing forward outside the point. He's just kind of sitting where the hedgehogs are. Okay,
well, to be fair, TnT has the tank up on their left, right? We've found out that by controlling that hard, heavy flank, and there's already dead APCs in the jungle. But by controlling the defensive left flank, the attacking right flank with the tank, that's how you can really shut things down, because we know if you lose the jungle, you're just out of luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's no rallies, no APCs from U45 in the jungle at all. They've got 3 guys just slogging through those bushes, getting cut down, picked off one by one.
Oh, Aimstar's doing a great job. He's just knocking them down with the Winchester.
Oh yeah, that's the
stuff. Oh, he's running triple explosive packs too on the rifleman. That's pretty awesome.
That's not something that I expected to see. Keeping an eye on Babka right now. Babka is part of the jungle crew. He is having to go through that absolute hellscape and just try to dig these infantry out, but he is just getting mowed down. There's nothing but bullet cracks.
He's asking the question, why are the trees speaking Russian in Tunisia? And he's finding out real soon.
Yes, he is definitely finding out that that is something that is an answer he does not want to find out. Honk's back up in the tank again. They need Honk's tank. Honk's tank looks like it's going to be the center of their offense. He's going up into a very nice spot. He's playing it aggressive, but his engine gets destroyed.
Oh, is that the one that he's just in the middle there, right? By the road?
Yeah. He's just in the middle. He's
just got marked immediately.
Excellent snipe by whoever used a bazooka, an AT gun, another tank. He's just got to fix it. Come on, Honk.
Yeah, Aimstar just got killed by Triplex. I have no idea how that shot missed.
Oh, man.
He shot him at close range. The Russian body armor,
You can see. I can't see.
It's the Russian body armor. It is putting in work.
Let's see if Honk can put in as much work. He's got his tanks back up and moving. That's one of the biggest arguments right there for having the increased repair speed and the increased health of repaired components, because you only need 2 uses of the repair kit to get something back up to full compared to 4. because it stacks multiplicatively.
Right. Either way, even though
Hawk
Triplex and
sees the enemy
Zumbum are
armor.
pushing the point, it looks like Aimstar is holding it pretty good.
U45's coming through the bushes again. They've retaken the jungle. The artillery from TnT is nowhere near where it needs to be right now. U45's artillery is going off right behind the point.
Wow, watching the gunplay on Aimstar, I'm actually very impressed. He's just snapping onto targets all around him.
Ooh, Polonic gets blown up, but I think that's what they were actually wanting to use Honk's tank for, is now the entire base of TnT has shifted to the defensive left, but they're not on the defensive left. They're running through the jungle.
I see Aimstar moving over there. Oh, he's stopping.
Does he see him? Does he see him?
I don't know if that's Moisha. Is that how that's pronounced? I don't know my Cyrillic very well. Yeah. So he's stopping Moisha. He's stopping Magix.
U45 is trying to chain spawn artillery. They've got the APC marked. I think he got that. I think Hero got that grenade off.
I'm actually very impressed by TnT right now. They're holding off the unstoppable force that is U45N. No one's been able to do this yet.
Oh yeah, Noxer's found the rally. Noxer knows. They've got 5. They're bringing double APC through the jungle again. Come on, U45. Come on, boys. Wow, get in there.
I'm loving how TnT has blocked this off. They have the Czech hedgehogs, and then they have some barbed wire right behind it.
I can't even see the point because TnT are doing such an amazing job at just holding them down.
Yeah. TnT, if you guys watch this, this is amazing. Well done.
This is definitely going to be the best match of the entire tournament. And here's the thing, right? We could get this all over again in the finals.
Yeah, we really could.
Because you have to be eliminated twice, or you have to lose twice. So someone from this bracket will lose, but redemption is always an option.
Absolutely.
Oh, I finally get to see the inside. It's full blue for U45. There's multiple squads inside. Oh, looks like TnT's rallies all got destroyed. They're having a default spawn. There's no APCs. There's no rallies. They're having to walk across that field, and they are getting mowed down.
Okay, Aimstar was pushing. Now he's changed his mind. He's going backwards.
Yep, yeah, because they captured the first point. One first blood on the points for U45.
Interesting.
But they're down 550 lives. This is by far the thickest beating they have gotten so far in this tournament.
Oh, yes.
And something I want to call out as well, look at that TnT artillery directly on the previous point.
Yeah.
Honk's killing himself. Do you think he's getting the tank up again?
Oh, I don't see why he wouldn't.
Yeah. He's waiting to spawn it. He is already locked in.
Nice. Interestingly, Aimstar put another rally in, but it's in front of the point. So I guess the idea is they're still able to, like, burn out some of their tickets.
Oh, yeah. If you can spawn and just slow people down, that's what you have to do as defense. You have to treat every single point like it is your absolute last hold.
Yeah, you can't give any ground.
Right? Attackers have to be thinking about, okay, what do we commit right now? You know, what strategy do we use? Because we need to get this next point, and then they can move on to the next one. But defense, you just can't have any.
Yeah, these very strong teams, they're kind of like that giant boulder in Indiana Jones. If they get rolling, they don't stop. So you got to slow down any momentum.
Right. Honk splashed an APC with a fragment from an HE shell. He should have called that out.
Yeah. Aimstar's rally point is destroyed already. Though it looks like his squad mates are all around the point.
It looks like, actually, looking at the squad here, it looks like Hero and a couple of other guys, their whole job is to sit there and sit on the right flank. They are butted up next to the gray zone, protecting Honk's tank, trying to make sure that no one can build in depth in the back.
Yeah. Aimstar just killed a flanking rally on the attacking right side by the bunker in the airfield. I guess that's Honk that's rolling up to it.
That's rolling up. Yep, Campson's in the tank as well, I think. I think I saw a 76 from TnT's side. Oh, and Zelef with the lightning. The lightning's killing the tank.
Yeah,
P38. Not kills. Yeah, P-38 killed the tank.
Like even the 20 mils could probably kill it. I like the little bit of practice I did with some of EVA there. They found the P-38 was very strong.
Oh yeah, that AN cannon and Zelef hopping out so they can get back on the ground. Looks like they're using the P-38 as a response aircraft.
Perfect. Yeah, I was talking about that with Major last week there. If you're using your planes or using AA, like it's probably more of like a responsive kind of role rather than like someone just constantly using it. It's going to have its purposes.
There's two big schools of thought when it comes to using aircraft in this format, and that is the lurker and the response craft.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful shot. Babka is taking down Campson's tank, but it's the T-28. It has so many crew in it. He's still mobile. He managed to get behind the wall. He's safe from the bazooka for now.
Yeah,
he still has two crew, which means that you have one driver and one gunner. You can live it.
Yep. Anyone that played the War Thunder April Fools knows that like more crew is the best armor. And yeah,
for the T-28 especially.
Yeah.
What a beautiful showing for that tank this tournament.
Yeah. I think we might have a new king of BR2 tanks.
Well, the T-28 was always good.
Yes.
It was a little slower, reloaded a little slower. You know, some people didn't. It doesn't have the depression. Some people didn't like the machine guns. It took a little bit to get used to. And it's big, but that big old girl got some big old weight to throw around.
Oh, yes.
So looks like they're just trying to blitz it. U45 is trying to blitz it in through the side. Hero is still trying to hold the right flank. They have got to be locked down. And Noxer and Insanity are over here on the right flank. I can't tell. Does he hear a rally? You know, I probably should have turned the sound back on the streams so that we're not just sitting here talking to ourselves. What's Honk up to? They're trying to... Oh, Honk gets whacked by Aimstar in the back. I see what's going on. Honk has the APC and TnT are looking for it. Honk's guarding the APC. It's close.
It's just behind that cluster of buildings, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's right in the middle underneath the arch. Honk knows. It looks like U45's abandoned the right flank for now. They're all spawning on the APC, which means that's their all call. That's their strategy, but they only have 75 lives left. Come on, get this RD placement, Hero. His radio operator, it didn't count it. Come on. All right. Drops it on purple. The whole team is now going to push to the point. I know what call has been given. It's we gotta go. They gotta go.
Yeah, meat wave or bust. U45. I repeat, meat wave or bust. They gotta get it.
38 lives. There's so much blue. So close to the objective. Come on, U45, get in there. What an absolute hard hold. Is Honk going to spawn the tank? No, he's just spawning infantry. That's what's going on. The meat wave has been called. It is time to go. Hero hears TnT's close rally. He goes after it. He's going to get it.
Is it going to be enough, though? They're out of tickets. They got to capture now. It's now or never.
TnT knows they're behind him. They've already called it.
Looks like they have at least 10 players on the point.
Let's see. Hero's dead. He's just scrubbed out. Honk's scrubbed out.
Aimstar's looking for any enemies left.
Maniac is the only person that's flanking, but there's so many soldiers. Let's see. Iggy's trying to just stem the tide with the triple explosive pack. Iggy with the triple explosive pack. I didn't expect to see that.
Yeah. It's funny, like, looking at Aimstar just pulled up the score. He's second to last, but he still did so much. Oh, and he found the APC at the last second. Well played, TnT. That was amazing.
What an absolute ironclad hold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at your POV Because
yeah,
I'm just looking at the tactics
man.
from U45. They used the same tactics that they used against U4PD that worked so well and locked them back into spawn. But TnT just had a stranglehold on that objective. They were not going to give it up. What an absolutely beautiful match. And you know what? That's one of two. Now TnT gets to attack.
Yeah, this will be fun to watch. I wonder how that's going to translate.
Yeah, I wonder if they are going to use the same strategies.